Alright, let's check out this video that we came across. This is from Gamespot. This is published in November 22nd, 2014. I guess this is like a year or two after the reveal. I'm not really sure. But I guess this is the mentality of GameSpot and all the other major gaming media outlets. This is what they think of the Xbox One, and it's just weird how they just suck on the Sony pony like schlongs like non-stop in each video every freaking day. Like, people, I don't know, I guess people like it. They keep getting clicks, but I have no idea why. I don't know what the agenda is. Like, I don't know what they have against Microsoft. I don't know, but let's check out this video and maybe we'll have a realization of if GameSpot is really biased towards Xbox One or not. GameSpot, home of the douchebags.
So I don't own an Xbox One or a PS4, and in fact when they were first announced I wasn't immediately jumping on the pre-order wagon like so many others, but it isn't my first choice of next-gen consoles to buy either, because I have run into so many problems when using them here in the office. For one particular job, I had to install some DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts, and it took no fewer than 6 or 7 hours or so, to the point where a live stream ran late, and it was embarrassing.
Get a better internet connection.
And something that I wasn't expecting. In fact, I even had one friend call me saying, I've just bought an Xbox One, and I've bought Forza, and it's taken hours, almost days to install. What am I doing wrong? And I just had to...
Oh. He said almost days for like one game to install. I've never heard of that before.
Buddy, that's what it does. That's an Xbox.
So I picked up an Xbox One a few months after its launch, right before the initial price drop actually, but I still find it was worth it for me because I love Forza. And if anybody loves Forza, it's the only system you can play it on. And Forza Horizon 2 is phenomenal too, and it's totally worth it for those two games alone in my opinion. Along with all the other games you get to play, being a next-gen console, it's been totally, unequivocally worth it, even though I can't play Destiny with my friends because they're all on PS4.
I don't own...
Oh, they gotta stick you at the end. Listen to that again. That's kind of like what the media does, like what I've experienced lately is, like, even if they do have a Microsoft story, they'll say Microsoft News or something, and they'll say, oh, by the way, PlayStation sold 800,000 million units at the end. So listen to where he just sticks you at the end, like, by the way, Destiny is something on the PS4. If you, okay, I'll go into this for like 1 minute before I start this video again. The best Destiny experience, as I said before, is definitely on the Xbox One. We have the better servers, we have the best social experience out there. Anything on the PS4 comes to the Xbox One. We get all that crap, that timed exclusive stuff that Sony paid for, where they could be making better IPs and stuff for the Sony customers and PS4 customers, but they refuse to do that. They just want it to all go into marketing and shitty stuff. So let's see what this douchebag has to say one more time. Oh wait, I'm repeating what he says. Let's see.
Being a next-gen console, it's been totally, unequivocally worth it.
Sticks you at the end with Destiny.
I can't play Destiny with my friends because they're all on PS4.
I don't own an Xbox One,
he needs to get some more friends.
Really no desire to ever really own one, purely because there's just nothing there that interests me in terms of the games, in terms of the capabilities of the console itself.
He doesn't want to get one because there's nothing there. Like, what the fuck's on PS4? Like, the only thing on PS4 is PS3 games and maybe a couple indies or something. Like, I can play that shit on my phone or something. I don't know. If I wanted a PlayStation 3, I'd buy a PlayStation 3. PS4 is nothing but a PlayStation 3, honestly.
I feel like there are fewer and fewer platform exclusives that exist, even between the PS4 and the Xbox. And that's great because it means you don't really need to have both to kind of get the best of what's out there at the moment. And currently, what's on the PS4 and what's on the Wii U serve my interest far more than anything that's on the Xbox One.
So in all honesty, the only thing that I think is really great about the Xbox One is its TV integration. You can plug your cable line through it, or you can, in the UK, you can plug your coaxial cable through it. It just makes it a bit more easier to use and a bit more, I don't know, a bit more convenient and fun, I guess.
I use it frequently, but I don't use it frequently to play games. It's sort of my go-to media device.
It's his porn device. You can tell he's a friggin' Uncle
It's easy
Pervy.
to just, as soon as I get home, if I want to watch some Hulu or Netflix, which is typically something I tend to do, I already know the things to say out loud the minute I walk in the door to boot them up. So I can just walk in the door and immediately see Xbox on. And 75% of the time it'll actually turn on, or I'll say Xbox on again.
Oh, let's make fun of the
eventually
Kinect.
it'll be on. Typically, that's what I use it for, because I talk to it and it listens sometimes.
The voice commands are helpful,
listen
even though you
sometimes,
kind of have to speak like you're reprimanding the Xbox in order to get it to work. Saying, like, Xbox, go to Blu-ray player, doesn't really work, but...
See, that's why, like, the Kinect died. Like, that's one of the big reasons is, like, these people, GameSpot just gives people ammo and they let them run with it. Like, I've never had problems with my Kinect. I use it all the time, especially in Project Spark. You can, like, there's a lot of stuff you can do when you're making games and stuff on that, which is another cool feature. But, oh my god. I don't think the Kinect killed itself. I think the media killed it. I think the Kinect's still pretty fun. Like, I wish they'd bring all the 360 games back for the Kinect to the Xbox One, which would be really cool, like U-Star and stuff like that, because I had tons of fun on Kinect. These people killed it, I'm telling you, man.
You say, Xbox, go to Blu-ray player. It works just fine.
I'm not a fan of the Xbox One's interface. I think it's just...
She's not a fan of the interface, but her interface looks like a hooker.
actively out to get me. It doesn't make sense to me. It's not easy to find things. Although when you plug in the Kinect and you can just say Xbox, go to settings.
Hold on, I'm gonna rewind that again. The interface on Xbox One is simply amazing, and it's been that way for a long time, and it just keeps getting updates and gets better and better and better. It's really easy to use, especially now. Like, and it was probably when this video was made. These people are just freaking morons, and I mean, I've never had problems getting to anything on my Xbox One, and I've had it since day one. And if you don't believe me, my game tag is DannyBoy3600. Go look at my achievements. I have the day one achievement or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know who this chick is. She kind of looks like a hooker or something. Let's see what she has to say.
Out to get me. It doesn't make sense to me. It's not easy to find things. Although when you plug in the Kinect and you can just say Xbox, go to settings, that's great. I love doing that. But why can't I do that and navigate it myself using a controller? It just doesn't make sense to me.
You can. It takes
interface
2
is a
buttons to
stupid
do it,
mess.
dumbass.
It's more designed to advertise things to me than it is to
Settings really, it's
actually
really
let
easy to
me
find. You just press 2
do the
buttons.
things I want.
The experience of sitting down with an Xbox One I don't find particularly enjoyable. I find it clumsy, confusing. Snap is not something particularly intuitive, and just even getting into the
Snap's
settings
awesome.
and changing things around, really frustrating.
Okay, hold on. The snap feature is really awesome. For instance, if say you're playing Destiny or something on Xbox One, and maybe you want to watch a football game or some TV in the background while you're doing it, just snap TV or the football game, and you can do both at the same time. It's an awesome feature. I use it all the time when I'm playing Project Spark. I'll snap music videos for my girlfriend. She's sitting there playing games on her phone. It works. It's really cool. It's an awesome feature. Snap is awesome.
I mean, hand on heart, the honest truth is that the operating system and the UI is so bad. I actually find it quite fascinating. Like, every single
It's
bad
so
decision,
bad.
I find it quite fascinating that
No wonder people
that was
hate
agreed
it.
upon at Microsoft, that they thought
No wonder
that it was a
people
good
hate the
idea.
Xbox One
I
'cause
think
of
I
these
really mean
fuckers.
that the interface is atrocious, and I am genuinely shocked and fascinated.
Okay, I'm gonna play his clip again.
What?
Oh God, I don't know how to explain. Okay, let me try to think of like a scenario. Okay, say like there's something really cool that you want, maybe like say like an iPhone versus like a Galaxy Note 5 or something. I don't know. And then these people tell you that the iPhone's just a piece of crap and the battery's gonna die in 5 minutes, or vice versa. The Galaxy's gonna, the screen's gonna crack one day after you have it. If these people just keep saying these freaking lies over and over and over and manipulating like even one person, like that one person's gonna believe this. If they hear this same crap over and over and over, then they're going to go to school or go to college and tell their friends and say, hey, no, don't do that. I mean, this is what's going on. I think this is where all this hype for the PS4 is coming from. I don't think it's so much the reveal of the Xbox One. I think that did hurt them, like, because I went back and watched that too, and I might make a video of just replaying the whole E3 and doing my opinion on that. Actually, it wasn't the E3. The E3 that year was freaking awesome for Xbox, and it has been ever since. It was like, I guess it was 3 months before the E3 that they did the reveal with the Kinect and all that crap, but they totally changed their policies after that, and they haven't went back on it, so I don't know. Let's see what this douchebag has to say again.
It was a good idea. I think I really mean that the interface is atrocious. And I am genuinely shocked and fascinated by the fact that it's available and it was considered ready.
So there needs to be almost like a perfect storm of reasons for me to change my mind and actually get an Xbox One. I think it would need a couple of massive exclusives. Say The Witcher 3 was only on Xbox, or say No Man's Sky was only on Xbox. Big games like that, which I want to play.
Fuck that game.
That coupled with some sort of another price drop, coupled with a completely new UI, then I would probably buy one.
Got that.
I mean, controversially, there are some times where a game performs better on a PS4, and then I'm super jelly that I can't play it at the right, you know, at 60 frames per second.
You know, it's kind of weird that they make like, try to make it out to where like all these games run super freaking awesome on the PlayStation. They look so much better. I've had both these consoles. I had a PS4, but it was just like ridiculous, boring, plain Jane. That I don't get where they're saying like it performs better and it looks better, because it doesn't. It looks identical. You can't tell the difference in graphics. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. I'm just saying what I've seen from my own eyes and had experience. I did get rid of my PS4 because it's just a dust collector. There's nothing good on it. I think PlayStation PS Now is a ripoff. Then they, I forgot what their streaming is. Is that called PS Now? I don't know. They have the monthly subscription for the online service, and then they have another subscription for renting games like PlayStation 2 and 3 games, which they keep remastering. I just think it's a huge ripoff. I don't know. But as far as graphics, they look the same. I'm telling you, you cannot tell the difference. So if you're even watching this video to think if you're going to buy the next gen console, God, I don't even know if you should even research, because you can't trust these people anymore. Take my word for it, the consoles look the same.
Sucks. But I think that those are trials that will get better with time. I think the Xbox One is an awesome console, and I'm really excited for more exclusives to come.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you buy those things for like the Halo Master Chief Collection, and it's awesome for that. And I think there'll be more exclusives coming up in the next year that'll make it just
cool.
as awesome and give me more bragging rights. So hurry up and bring them out, because I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office.
What? Hold on. I gotta rewind that.
So hurry up and bring them out, because I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office.
She feels like she's being made fun of in the office.
More bragging rights, so hurry up and bring them out because I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office.
One more time.
Just as awesome and give me more bragging rights, so hurry up and bring them out because I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office.
So you get made fun of in the GameSpot office for liking or playing Xbox One. So I guess everyone else that works there are total Sony fanboys or PC people. That's bad. Like, I don't think anyone should go to the site and trust the reviews if they're this freaking biased. I mean, God, I don't know. That's just so bad. I'll play this one more thing and just keep this in mind. This is it's not just GameSpot, but this is the mentality of IGN and all these other game media outlets. And I don't know what the agenda is here against Xbox. I have no idea. I don't know if these people are getting paid. I don't know if they're getting favors, gifts. I have no idea. Because you can't just overnight just hate the Xbox One forever. It's just weird.
Just as awesome and give me more bragging rights, so hurry up and bring them out because I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office.
I feel like I'm getting made fun of in the office. That's fucked up, man. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to drag this video out any longer, but this really frustrates me and kind of scares me as like a gamer, and it makes me really concerned. Oh God. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think the GameSpot and IGN are kind of biased towards Xbox One? If they are, tell me what you think, why. And I'd like to have some conversations about this. And I'll interact with you in the comments section. It's just really weird. It's really odd. I'm going to try to find some more videos like this because like some of them stick in my mind, like some of the reviews and stuff. So I'm going to try to go over those too. So thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the like button and follow button so you'll know when my videos become available. Ugh. All right, peace out.